They slept soundly in a dry cave. Then Bilbo heard a noise. In the darkness and confusion, no one saw Bilbo crack his head on a rock and fall into shadow. When he awoke, Bilbo was alone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, lost again.
Oh my god, Raider. They are some wide shoulder pads. They look like they need guns on them or something. Alright. So just checking stuff. So we're in a cave. We've fallen in a hole in the ground, and there does live no hobbit here. Okay.
Thank the elves for this glowing blade.
True that. Use sting to light your path. Can do. Yeah, take that. He's also Legolas. Okay, that's better. That was easier. Hey, level up. Nice. Where did I fall? Okay.
Thank the elves for this glowing blade.
Level up. Nice, dice. Yeah. Actually. Okay, that's cool. I can just, like, tag, and that's a lot easier. Level up! Oh, wait, not yet. Level up! Nice. Okay, don't fall in that hole again there. Jeez. Ow! Huh. Okay, health potion, antidote. We haven't had to use any of these yet, which is kind of funny. Oh, oh my god, I just nearly died from that.
These webs look thick. I hope my
Yeah, we're about to see the really cursed looking golem. True. And you know, I've never actually seen him before, other than in the first cutscene. Because I've never gone this far before. That's so true. Can we... Oh, we can cut the webs. Wow, that works really nicely.
I'll have to find another way around.
He does sound like the Radagast guy, doesn't he? Oh. This game is from 2003, you say? Yes, yeah, 2003. But also, it was a PS2 game and a GameCube game, and then it had a PC release. So I'm not sure, like, maybe the PC release was a little bit later or something. Poison. Those web mechanics beg to differ. I know, right? Like, this game has no right being so, like, ahead of its time in a way. Like, it's crazy. Bro got spidered, yeah. Yeah, big spidered. Spidered.
Oh.
God. This game has no right being so well developed. Make another now. Yeah, that's why, like, a remake of this would actually be genuinely a good game. Like, I think it would be worth it and it would make money. Like, it would be a good investment. I wonder who owns the rights for it all. Maybe we should look into it. Maybe we should look into it. Maybe no one... Maybe everyone's just forgotten about this game. We'll have to jump in there quickly and remake it. Way better than the Golem game, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what Golem looks like.
Those webs look thick. I hope my sword can cut them.
God, I'm really trying not to get hit by them, but they just keep biting me. Yeah, no, I think it would be great as a remake because it's got some really cool mechanics in it, and like it just makes me think of Spyro, like when they remastered all the Spyro games. Like I kind of grew up with like Spyro as well, so and I played through those just as a bit of fun, like a bit of a nostalgia sort of trip, and but that was really good. Like the game, it just looked really nice, and I remember going back and having a look at the original just to see like graphically difference, and it was huge, like insanely different. So it was kind of a nice like graphical experience of those games with all of their like mechanics and little fun problem solving things, little puzzles and stuff. I guess I'm a sucker for like problem solving, so even little simple mundane stuff, it's like it itches something for me, that's for sure. Scratches an itch, that's what I mean. It itches, scratches an itch. What am I saying? They sneak up on you, yeah. That was easy. What's going on down here? The
A dwarf. Hello, I'm Bilbo Baggins, at your service.
I am Balfour of the Iron Hills.
oh,
I am
just some.
grateful for your service, but freeing me would take the service of 100 dwarves. Or 1,000 elves.
Or one burglar.
Very well. Go down into the mines and find a large gate. Bribe Ugslap the guard and he'll open it. When you get through that gate, climb up to the jail. That's where they take me when I finish my work on the mining contraptions. Free me, and I will help you escape.
Sure, we can do that. Yeah, I like that idea, Raider. What if we called the new bot Alfred de Butler? I like the, maybe not the exact name, but like I like the thought process. It's kind of what I was thinking of. Like, it made me actually think. Like we always used to have like a joke in the family that like one day we'd have Jeeves, like our own robot that would do stuff for us, and we always say call him Jeeves. So it was like a whole sort of like but Jeeves is a very common one, but Jeeves is kind of funny, like Jeeves the Butler, or just like Jeeves or something like that, or like Thons, or like, I don't know. I like that though. I do like it, because I was kind of thinking of something like that, like Captain something, or like you know, like some role position name. Like Butler kind of works as well, you know. We could do something like the we could find some just fun names as well to put in there other than Butler. Like find some cool ones.
Bribe the guard.
Yeah, I like the idea of like a simple but effective name. You know, Alfred, Gary, Steve. You know. Some fun titles, yeah. Because ideally, I'd like a single name thing, because I want to be able to call the bot by that single name. So say he was called Jeeves. I don't think. Well, I don't know, maybe we go Jeeves. The only thing with Jeeves is because it's actually like it's used in a lot of stuff. So I don't know. But like, yeah, Jeeves the Butler would be perfect, and then we just call him Jeeves, you know, all that. Or Reginald, yeah, Reggie, Reg, yep, yeah, that could work. It's honest, at this point, it's kind of just deciding on one of them, isn't it? I've just got to like decide on a name.
Squash the ugly thing.
Kind of like Reggie. Yeah. Or like Bernard. You go like, yeah, Bernard the Butler. Bartholomew. Yeah, Bartholomew. God, it's a hard one to say. Holy damn though, what the hell? Like, how big is this area? I'm like, what? This game is like genuinely surprising me.
Contraption.
Bob the Butler. 2000 movie. I'm trying to think if I ever actually have seen that. See your fave? I was busy being not born yet. That doesn't mean you can't watch it. That's true. Bob the Butler. Wait, I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm like, I probably have seen it. You know, I was like 2 years old. Was it a 2000 movie? Oh, like 2000s, yeah. So 2005. Yeah, okay. There you go. No excuses, Radar. Sure, wait. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, true. No, I do remember this movie. I don't think I've ever seen it, though. With Tom Green. It's still a year older than me. Damn. It's got a great song at the start that goes, "My name is Bob and I'm looking for a job." It's really funny. Well, we'll have to watch it. There you go. We can give you guys a review of how our experience went with Bob the butler. Oh my god. So, what's happening right now? What are we doing right now? What's going on? You want some? You want some? Come and get it!
Get it! Get it! Take its head!
Get it! No, I said get it. Ah! Oh, it hurts. He heard you, I know. He started mimicking me.
What an odd-looking contraption.
It is very...
Squash the ugly thing. Get it! Get it! Take its head!
Oof.
Squash the ugly thing.
Woo! Crazy game, yeah. I wish modern gamers could hear me. I guess the sad thing is they kind of can. There's too many weird modern games that like AI listen to you talk. Yeah. Okay. Expert throwing tactics. You've learned a new rock throwing technique. Your stone attacks now do more damage. Oh. Handy. A bridge has been created. Okay. Let's go up. Okay.
What an odd-looking contraption.
God. It's the instant respawn gets me. It makes me think of, I don't know if you guys have seen, there's some like Minecraft video of someone being like, turning on instant respawn and no like title pop up for when you die is the most insane thing, and he just dies and he just instantly is back at his bed. There's like a millisecond between him dying or like a frame of the game and then him going back and instantly being there, and it's like the most shocking thing. That's literally how it feels because the game loads like straight away. Oh my god. It's like, what? You just suddenly die and then you're like, yep. Oh. And now we're getting squashed.
What an odd-looking contraption.
Oh my god, I'm trying to not do that, but the directions change when I'm on that thing. The perspective changes. That was so weird.
Squash the ugly thing. Get it! Get it! Take its head!
Get it! Okay. Now... he really wants us. Ouch. Okay. It's pretty satisfying just throwing rocks at them. Freeze rocks acquired. Oh. Oh, the crates you can destroy as well. Save points. Oh. Freeze rocks, but they aren't a liquid. I can't freeze them. But I can't freeze them. What's this? Huh. Okay. Wait, what? I thought you could freeze solids. I guess it depends what a solid is. If a solid has water in it, then yes. Oh, ah! God damn it. Oh my god, the perspective's like all weird. So weird. It depends on your definition of freeze. That is true, yeah. But I guess technically though, freezing is freezing the water like molecules or whatever, right? So even say if you had a rock and it got cold, it gets cold because of like the wetness on it, right? Or it gets cold, like it would get frozen because there would be like moisture on the rock already, and it's just that moisture that would freeze, right? But when freezing, it makes a solid. Yeah, yep. It wouldn't be a rock freezing, it would be water. Yeah. Oh, special chest! Oh my god. If by freeze you mean turn a liquid to solid, well that's that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but freezing is in let me chuck these leftovers in the freezer. Oh yeah, you can freeze stuff, yep. Yeah. But it's still freezing all the water molecules in it. Like that's what it's actually freezing is the water. I press space. It's so annoying whenever you climb up on something. If you just push forward, it climbs you up. But if you press space to jump, it drops you in the ground. I keep doing it to myself. Ugh. Boris Paladin, welcome into the chat. How are you going? Welcome in. Okay. Oh my god, the perspective thing's so weird. It's like I've got to go forward right now. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Beveridge is playing the Hobbit, but he's looking like Thorin Oakenshield in the face right now. True. Should we do a quick fit check as well? We've got a bit of a Hobbit sort of dress-up look going for us. But yeah, you're right. He just needs to throw that hair back. I was actually thinking, because my hair is getting really hot. I actually need to tie it up. I just don't know where. Where the tie is though. Yeah, I need to tie it back. Or put on the helmet. Alright, let's do it. I'm actually gonna pop the beanie on to make it a bit easier. It's a lovely head of hair. You got some luscious locks. It's bloody. It's just insane. It's just chaos. Honestly, my hair. I haven't cut it for many years, and I used to cut it a lot, but I kind of just gave up. And yeah. All right. You look like when Mary secretly went into battle. That is so true. Oh my god, you're right, Poison. You're right. I kind of need to be here. Not quite 300, more like Meet the Spartans. Yeah. We've got Spartans at home, Mum, or you know. Don't worry, we have Spartans at home. Are you saying, Boris, I found your stream from your YouTube. I'm watching your captain playthrough while I'm leveling one of my characters. Oh, awesome, man. That's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying that that series, just kind of leveling through. And yeah, and through the YouTube. I appreciate you watching, man. I hope you've been having a good time. Yeah, I try to... I stream a couple days a week, and all of those get uploaded up onto the YouTube as well. So yeah, all the things we do, all the different events and all that. Alright, let's try to... We love the YouTube, yes. Well, this year is the year of YouTube, I'm calling it. Because this year we are going to get monetized on YouTube. That I'm determined. So, yeah. Everyone should go subscribe because the YouTube crew is awesome. 100%. If you subscribe on the YouTube, you are awesome. You're an awesome human being. But you're also an awesome human being, even if you don't. But oh, you should definitely subscribe. Wait, where's that YouTube? Wait, Radar, can you exclamation mark YouTube me for me? Because I can't alt tab out of the game. No. Thanks, man. It reminds me of the live stream with the Lord of the Rings actors. The actor who played Gimli did the same thing. John Rhys-Davids. Yeah, John Rhys. Yeah. He did, didn't he? Oh, yeah, I know the one you're talking about, Ludo, where he's really short and he had the helmet, like, you know, and yeah, and then Orlando Bloom did, like, the line for him. Shall I describe it to you? Or shall I get you a box? Or whatever. I loved that clip as well. Alright. Why does it make me do these things? Ah. Now. This place is so big. Still think it's crazy the Lord of the Rings was Orlando Bloom's first job out of acting school. Yeah. It's pretty amazing that. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is insane! Oh my god, this area is actually insane. Okay. Okay, you know what? I definitely called it right saying that this was Tales of the Shire meets Dark Souls, because I am feeling like I'm playing Dark Souls, as in I am nearing the point of rage quitting. Yeah, are we watching Dark Souls or The Hobbit? Exactly. I've got no idea. God. It's just that feeling you get when you play Dark Souls and you like die over and over again a couple times and you just like, you can't even feel the pain anymore. You just don't even, it's like, you just like, whatever. God. Do hobbits even have souls? Yes, they do. What a rude thing to say. Oh my god. Poor hobbits. Okay. We are watching Dark Hobbit or Hobbit Souls. I like Hobbit Souls. That sounds good. Good title. There you go. They should go with that. Alright guys, I've got a brilliant idea. It's going to involve me getting this perfect. Never mind. It's going to involve me not doing what I just did before and jumping off that edge like an idiot. It's going to involve me doing that. And then I'm going back to my save point. I'm going back. I am going back. You're gonna get... Please just let me get back there. I swear to God. Get back there. Okay. Alright, we're good now. We are good now. Let's go this way.
Kill it!
Ouch.
How am I supposed to lower this bridge? Now, those barrels might be useful.
Uh-huh. I think I know what I can do. What's that? Oh. Let's see. Oh my god. There's so many of them. I hate this view that it goes into. It goes into like a forced perspective view, and then I have to rotate with my mouse. Done? Yeah. Alright. What was the save point over there? What is going on? This cave is Breeland. This is in the Misty Mountains. We are so this is in the Hobbit when Bilbo falls down and falls down the goblin traps, and he essentially gets stuck in Gollum's cave. Hey guys, I have a brilliant idea. Famous last words. Yeah, I kind of thought that as well. I was thinking, oh look, there's a save point. All right, guys, watch this. Let's go run the opposite direction. I just wanted to check that spot, and I was risking it. I was risking the save. Oh my god, there. We're good. We're good. Let's not fall off the bridge, though. That would be not ideal. Misty Mountains, yes, Ludo. Yeah. Or like the Mines of Moria, kind of. Like, Misty Mountains is the whole mountain range, and then Moria is more of a set location in the Misty Mountains, but I think when they fall into the caves, it's more up in Goblin Town. It's like kind of generally in the Misty Mountains, isn't it? Make Moria great again. Moria is great. I didn't remember this part. This is the part just after when the ice trolls are throwing boulders at them. If you remember that part, when the dwarves are Yeah, where Bilbo is a long way from Moria. Yeah, yep. It is. Somewhere lost in the Misty Mountains. And, this is where Bilbo finds the ring. Oh yeah, some creative liberties were taken. Yes. Yeah, like this whole area, this is very like... Because what happens to him, he falls straight down and there's a bit... I think in the books, he runs away a bit, right? He gets trapped with some goblins and then they capture him or something. And then, or like they nearly do, and then he escapes and he slips down deeper. And then that's when he goes down into like Gollum's cave. I'm pretty sure. So I guess that's kind of, this is what that section is. That's what I remember, yeah. It's been a long time since I've read the books, but... I do remember there's a little bit there, like, because in the movies he just falls and then he's all at the bottom, right, straight away. But yeah, in the books there's a bit of a in-between moment there. Because all of the dwarves get captured, right? Because it's the traps, it's like the goblin traps that they like sleep around, and then they like capture them, and then Bilbo just escapes, slips out, slips away. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fireball, fireball, fireball! Oh, god damn it! Oh, they're nasty little ones. Ouch. Oh, I should take the helmet off as well, shouldn't I? Maybe do a little... I feel like I do look like me. You're right, Poison. It's like, it looks so much like just Merry when he goes into battle, you know? He just looks unproportionate. Alright. Nice and comfy. Alright, let's keep going. We'll see how much longer we'll go for. I just realized it's already been 4 and a bit hours, so yeah, we'll play a bit longer. Maybe we'll like get through this area and then stop. I didn't remember that Bilbo died so much in the books. Yeah, me too. Me too. Especially falling off things. You know what? Let's drink a health potion.
Get it! Get it! Take its head!
Get it, get it, get it! I'll get you. Ouch! I thought I was... Oh my god. Oh my god, I do not know how I'm gonna do this. Let me use a potion. Okay, there we go. Ha! Fire! Burn! Burn! This is totally canon Bilbo combat. It makes me think of it's like a those PS2 Lord of the Rings games. There's like the Fellowship of the Ring, and there's like Two Towers and Return of the King. They're like the sort of actiony sort of destruction. I don't even know how to describe them, to be honest. If you know the game, you know the game. But in that game, you can play different characters, and you can play as Sam. And whenever you're playing as Sam, it's like you just brutally murder like every goblin in the whole area. Like there'll be some, you'll be running up something and then you activate some wheel, and then the wheel activates, and then this windmill blows up, and then it explodes and kills like 100 orcs or something. It was just always the funniest meme in that game, was how like Sam was like the most overpowered character. Because he wouldn't get the game wouldn't put him in as many like combat situations. It would like deal with the combat situations with like tricky sort of things. I'm a weedle guy. Yeah. Oh man, I'm poisoned as well. I'm just gonna drink 2 of them right now, honestly. Can we open this chest, please? Okay. Okay. Did you know there's a Lord of the Rings mod for Minecraft? There is a mod for everything in Minecraft. But yeah, I did. I mean, I grew up on Minecraft. I've been through many of them. There's not just one. There's not just one. I think there's a couple that have been worked on for like so many years. I'd be curious to see where some of them are at now, like ones that people, you know, yeah. Didn't they stop updating it? No. Minecraft? No, not at all. They officially released it as a full game 1.0 like last year or something. But that doesn't mean they stopped. Oh, the Lord of the Rings mod, right, okay. Don't play Minecraft? Yeah, I play Minecraft every now and then. It's not something I play super regularly. I mean, I grew up with it, so it's kind of it's a bit overdone. I was talking about that earlier, how like I really enjoy Minecraft, but it's actually gotten to the point now where it's like I've lived with it and played it so much, I like actually just can't really not be bored. Even though I like it, even though I like boot up and being like, yeah, I want to play Minecraft, and then I'm just like, I just can't push through because it's just too many times. Play it too much. I was a big fan of all the big mod packs back in the day, like Technic and Tekkit and all those. Who's this dude?
Could you open this gate for me, sir? Please?
What are you? A little rabbit got away from the cooks? Well, little rat, if you want this gate
It's a big gate.
you bring me the wart stone from Crugbit.
Oh my god.
It's the broken dwarf lift, and you can steal the wart stone from Crugbit.
This place is huge. Yeah, I remember something about like a Lord of the Rings I remember back in the day there was one, very early days I played. It was probably the same one that was being worked on. Was it the one with the world as well? Like it wasn't just, yeah, more of a map rather than a mod. Ain't no way a PS2 rendered this whole room. That's a good point. That is a good point. And with some pretty detailed textures as well, really. For what it is. Man, where is like a save point thing though? Like,
I need to fix this lift to get the wartstone. Looks like it's missing a lever.
all the way up there. Okay. So now we go up, I guess. Can I grab onto these at all? No. Maybe I should be able to. I'm trying to get. Oh, okay. Struggling. What's this spot?
Get it! Get it! As I keep saying it. I can ride that lift now.
Mug lift. Okay. This game spends more time in goblin tunnels than they spend in the forest in the... They spend in the forest in the Lord of the Rings books. Yeah. Or like the old forest. This goblin's tunnels is just so huge. How do I mug an elevator? Yeah. You mug him? What's this? I don't have that key. That's gonna go there, okay. Oh look, he's here. Oh wait, this is a different guy.
Another key.
I know where that goes. I wonder if this game goes all the way to the Battle of the Five Armies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. And that's what the craziest thing is. So like I used to play this game a lot when I was younger, but I only ever got to like the second mission, like the cave troll area. We're like already 2 missions past that. That was the furthest I ever got. But I'm pretty sure this game goes all the way until the Battle of the Five Armies. Like there's a lot of content to go through. And there's stuff with Smaug and stuff as well. Because at the very start of the game, there's the Battle of the Five Armies happening. It's like in the sort of the cutscene. Just go here. So it's as much as it's also fun, just like random game to play. I'm actually intrigued about where this game goes because I've never actually fully done that before. Let's. I feel like there's so many things I've missed in here, like it's gems and random stuff, but like done an okay job. Gotta go over there, don't we? We go over there? Oh, hey, Boros as well. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. I'm sorry I didn't notice that. I just completely blanked it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The gems are spaced inconsistently. Oh no. True. Just placed. I mean, yeah. If I was making a game like this where I had gems like that, you totally would not even bother with that. Like, you purposely make them not line up, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's just horrible to do that.
Haven't these goblins heard of key rings?
Okay, that's the final one. No CD powers, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Should we go in here? Ouch. Fall damage, man. It's like... I'm gonna potion up. Oh my god. Whew. Bro was doing backflips on your ass, yeah. He's going all over the place. Here we go.
Time to take a ride.
And save. Oh, they are. I see what you mean, Raider, yeah. Oh god, they're like... Look, they may be inconsistent, but actually I think there's a pattern. There's like a very weird, inconsistent pattern going on here, maybe? It's like 2 flat and then 1 to the side. And then 2 in line and then 1 to the side. And then 2 in line, 1... Yeah. It's like copy and pasted. I reckon what they did... Oh, is it changing now? Oh, it might be changing. I feel like they probably just placed first 3 and then they selected copy and paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy. Like paste, 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 paste. I mean, that's how most of us make games. There's a little trick for you all. Hey!
Here's the lever I need to fix that lift.
Alright, now where? What lift? Down there? Oh. Oh, was it this one? Oh, it was this one here. Yeah. Awesome. Boros from MTG. Oh, that's cool. I feel like I've got some Boros. I'll tell you. Control C, Control V are programmer's best friend. Yes. That and Alt Tab. Ooh. Oh my god. Let me up. Wait. I won.
Here's the lever I need to fix that lift.
All right. Oh, it's not actually 4 here. Oh, okay. So we still have to go up. Oh my god. Ugh. Whee! Have you ever played Magic, Bev? Yes, yeah, big time. Big time. My dad and a lot of his friends like grew up and played like first generation stuff actually, and have some really old cards, which is really cool. So I kind of grew up and played through like expansions as they come out, and I kind of go and like, I don't know, like whenever I have like money from birthdays or something, I'll just go and like buy a heap of one expansion and play a heap, and I just have a whole lot of like random stuff, different expansion, different decks, that sort of thing. I haven't gotten like super into it enough to like know this and that, but like I really love like Magic Gathering. I mean, I play a lot of other board games and stuff as well, but it's very common that when people come around, you know, that we just have a game of Magic or something, you know? But yeah. Well, actually, here's a good question. What's your guys' favorite colors or color/color combination? And Tiger as well. Hello, howdy, how you doing? I'm doing good, Tiger. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, what's your guys' favorite like colors? Like, I'm always like, I mean, green's always been my favorite because green is just my favorite color as a color as well. So it kind of always became that. I always liked making like green-black decks. Favorite color is blue. True. There you go. Well, yes, Raider. That could be. Well, there's blue, red, green, black, and white. Yes, the dual lands. Yeah, if your dad has any, I know we've talked about that a lot before. Yeah, I think he does somewhere. But I think sadly a lot of the stuff they have is actually like the second edition. It's like not. It's like so yeah. So they have some things from first, but it's like a lot of it is just second, and it kind of yeah. Your favorite color is light blue, Tiger. Yep. Red / white or red, white, and black. Wow. Oh, cool. Yeah, super specific. I like red. I like red decks as well. Black and green's always been my favorite. I'm a big fan of black. I really love like vampire, zombie decks and stuff, and like summon deck, like some cool. You ever play yeah. Magic the you know what Magic the Gathering is though, right, Raider? Yeah, it's like the card game, you know. Really like playing white. Yep, I know of it. Yeah, yep. It is a money sink. This might be a weird question, but do you like Star Trek at all? Not a weird question at all, Boris. Completely not a weird question. But I am not really much of a fan of Star Trek. I mean, I haven't really ever watched any Star Trek. I grew up with Star Wars, so I kind of was like forcibly put on that other side of the fence with no choice. And I've like watched a bit of Star Trek here and there, but I just don't really enjoy it. Like I find it hard to enjoy. It's just not really my thing. But I'm also not much of a fan of like sci-fi as well. So that sort of sci-fi doesn't really interest me much. Star Wars I like because it's more fantasy than sci-fi, you know? Yeah. I have enough expensive hobbies, yes. True that. Alright, let's get down here. Oh! I gotta heal, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, they're dropping a Star Trek set in November, are they? Right. Okay. And that the original, the new movies. Yeah, like I've seen some of the new movie stuff and it doesn't interest me like much, but also I know that like it would probably interest me more if I knew the original content more, and I've gone and like watched some of like the old content, or I mean, no, the old content more. And it just doesn't really, like, for someone that never grew up with any, like, Star Trek or anything like that, it doesn't really have any connection to me. So it's just kind of, like, whatever. But I can see that it would be very special for a lot of people. I don't want to, like, take that away from anyone, because, like, I feel like that with Star Wars and, like, Lord of the Rings, you know, it's just, like, those things that you just grow up with and they just have a connection to you, you know? But yeah, they're dropping the man, Magic of the Gathering and their extra sets. Like I'm a big fan of Magic of the Gathering, but like I'm on the side of like this has gotten way out of hand now. Like I honestly don't really care about Magic of the Gathering's new set stuff. I just kind of stick in the past and just like that. But to me, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's all over. It's like as soon as they started doing all those, it was just like, yeah, okay. Alright, this isn't fun anymore. I'll enjoy all the original stuff still and kind of go back, but I can't really look forward to it. The Lord of the Rings was fun. Yes, the Lord of the Rings one was good, and that like I enjoyed it because I like Lord of the Rings, but it just made me realize that like I was like, okay, what I'm buying right now is actually Lord of the Rings. It's not Magic the Gathering. Even though this is cool, Magic the Gathering is Magic the Gathering is whatever I was gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm broke, I need points. Just gotta watch. Just gotta watch. It's a hard time for you as well though, isn't it, Tiger? I imagine, are you in the US, Tiger? Because I feel like you guys... Oh. Because it is always a hard time. I got you, Tiger. Yeah, there you go. Yes, exactly. Yeah, ask the... There's some fat cats in chat. That's for sure. Read a riddle. Alright, sure. I'm from the USA and we're going through some bad news right now. I heard something, like, I know someone mentioned something like that. I really try not to pay attention to much news stuff, so like, apologies if, you know, it sounds silly me just having no idea, but yeah, I heard, I've got no idea, but I heard someone saying something like that and I thought, like, okay, that could mean many things. That could mean like, business is as usual. Oh my god. Or like something actually insane has happened. Tiger, you're from Canada, but you moved to Texas when you were 10. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So you guys are from the US. Yeah. So it's early, very early in the morning for you. That's why I asked, because this time of the day, it's like I try to stream because it's about 12 o'clock for me now. Like at midnight, it's just about to hit midnight for me. Riddle as well. I'll find a riddle. If you want a specific riddle, you wanted a riddle, right? You want me to find you a riddle to figure out, yeah? Because that's what I normally do when I read a riddle. I'll go find a riddle, and yeah, cool. I'll do that. But yeah, I was just gonna say with US, so it's midnight for me now. So yeah, 6, 7 for you. I try to stream a bit later because I know it's like that US times, and just so you like the US guys can jump in, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, the odds are against you, Tiger. That's what I was gonna say, is that with your Bev bucks, because the times I stream would just be like, you know, hard for you to catch the early beginnings of it. So yeah. Oh, Boris, no. No, you're telling me I've got brainwash? You're the one you brought it up. It wasn't me this time. Yeah. Okay. Let's find a riddle. Now, I think this is gonna. Yeah. All right. It's all good. You guys can just look at my desktop for a little bit. This game, like, doesn't... It's weird. Let's find us a riddle. Oh, okay. Hey, thank you for the hydrate check, Tiger. Thank you. I was actually thinking, guys, I thought of an idea, and because I saw it in some other people's chat. Thank you for the posture and stretch as well. Oh, yeah. I was thinking, because we're talking a bit about all these extra points that we have, right, and what we could do with them, like what channel point stuff we could set up. But what I was thinking of doing, because I saw it in a couple of other streams, like Gantu had it set up, is having some channel point goals. So we could set up like a goal for, say, like 100,000 channel points. And the goal could be playing a new game or doing something, you know, or say, you know, just a general number, right? And then anyone can contribute towards those goals, and it just contributes towards it, and it goes up, and once it hits it, that thing happens. I thought that was a good idea. I thought it's cool because, you know, we've got the sub goals, and I might I'm going to keep the sub goals there in the background, but I might move things a bit because I don't really like it just being like front and center. But like we'll keep that there going. But I think it will be nice, to do that. Yeah, but the way it works, a lot of those goals is you can only put in like say 4,000 every day. So you can set it up as well. So like if you have a heap of points there, you can't just like put them all down, but you'll be able to like over like 3 days use up all your points by putting it towards the, you know, contributing towards the goals. And we can have multiple goals as well. We can have a couple there. So, you know, you can choose what you want to put your points towards. I think it's a really cool idea because it's like, I mean, you guys know me. I talked about it the other day about games and pay to play and that sort of thing, but I don't think you should have to pay to play MMO. Like, growing up as a kid, free-to-play MMOs is like what created my life, is my life force. And like being able to play a game and then go like further than that, yeah. That's, I think that everyone should be able to enjoy something for free, and the time that they put in can be rewarded. And so... yeah, I feel like it'd be a great idea because you guys like can go towards these goals that we have, and there doesn't have to be any money involved at all. And I really love that. Like, and you guys still get to pick which ones you pick and which ones we go towards. But yeah, is $110 a lot for a hoodie? Depends, I guess. Yeah, and it depends how much that is. Is that USD? Or is that Canadian? USD. So that's about like, is that like $200 or something like that? 164. Wow. Yeah, that's an expensive jumper. $164. Yeah. I'd say like a normal priced hoodie. It does depend. Like if you're getting a hoodie from like, I don't know, say like a streamer or something like that, it's very different because the prices are boosted quite a bit because they need to make something out of it because they normally just pay production the flat price and then, you know, they just get a small cut in between. So normally the costs are way higher as, you know, but if you're going to like an actual, you know, like Target or like Kmart, you know, like a shopping center sort of place, then I'd probably say like 60. Yeah, I was going to say the same Raider. Good hoodie that isn't branded, I'd say like $60. Yeah. Yeah, which would be like 40 US. 40 US. So what we're saying is 40 US would be, I reckon between like 40 to 60 US is a pretty, yeah. Let's find your riddle as well. All right. I want to find a good one. I only have Canadian in cash. But how much would that be in US? I don't know. You have to look up exchange rates and stuff, man. All right, cool. Yeah, CAD is about the same as AUD though, but it is slightly different still. But Tiger was asking how much it would be in USD. You just look up CAD to USD, Tiger. All right, cool. I've got a riddle here for you guys. I thought I'd go a bit more of classic. You know, you guys may know this one, but it's a bit like. All right, you guys ready? It cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. It lies behind stairs and under hills, and empty holes it fills. It comes out first and follows after, ends life, kills laughter. a humble man. I think I got it, yeah. Yep. It'll probably be a pretty quick one to get if you know it. Give the others a little bit of time. It's not time, no. No, that's the other one. This thing's all things devours, birds, beasts, trees, flowers, gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stones to meal, slays kings, ruins towns, and beats mountain down. That's the time riddle. Yeah, I know that one well. Lost. Frantically Pat's pockets, yep. Yep. I'll read it again. It cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. It lies behind stars and under hills, and empty holes it fills. It comes out first and follows after, ends life, kills laughter. What do you reckon, Tyre? Do you have an answer? What do you reckon? Is it space? No. No, it's not space, but like it's a pretty good answer. It's thinking in the right direction, I feel like. Think a bit simpler than that. Fundamentally, why you answered space is the answer is in why you answered space, I feel like. It's the noxious fumes that come from my asshole after I eat Taco Bell. God. Well, that sounds fine. Cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. That doesn't sound like you the noxious fumes, bros. What are you talking about? That sounds like the opposite. The sky, no. It cannot be seen. You can see the sky. Yeah. Cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. Think about it. Think about those senses. Seen, felt, heard, smell. All senses gone. My guess was shadows, but you can see them very close though, Radar. Very close. I can taste it still. Is it on Earth? It's everywhere. Atoms? No. It is everywhere. Well, okay, how would I word this? If it wasn't for one other thing, everything would be this. Radar's got it. Yep. That's it. Darkness. Or the dark. That one is from The Hobbit. That is from The Hobbit. But yeah, you know, you were really close. When you said space, Tiger, I was thinking like the emptiness and like darkness of space. Like if you think about like, you know, what that, like, yeah. Yeah, cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. It lies behind stars and under hills. And empty holes it fills. It comes out first and follows after, ends life, kills laughter. I was thinking about a black hole. Well, yeah, but like it is essentially the same. It's just like there's no simpler version of it. That's why I said like think origins. That's good. And yeah, it's funny you got you thought shadows, Radar, because when you said I think I've got it, I figured you just figured out straight away. But yeah, shadows, because but shadows can be seen. It's cool. That's cool. It's a cool riddle because it's a very simple answer. But yeah, there's some other things in there that kind of set it out. Let's go one more for you guys. This is a short one. Alive without breath, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking, all in mail, never clinking. I like this one. I would say, no, but you can't see darkness, yeah. I mean, the darkness itself, like, you cannot see it. I mean, like, that's what darkness is. But you could see something that was dark, but darkness as itself is complete, like, you know, yeah, is nothing, is yeah. Beer. No, I guess the clinking. You're thinking clinking. All right. Alive without breath, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking, all in mail, never clinking. I know the answer. Ooh, one sec. Let me check on Google. Yeah, sure. Go for it. You could, if you ever want to as well, Tiger, you're welcome to message me on Twitch, because I think you can do that. I don't know if you might not be able to figure out that, but or like message me on Discord or something like that if you ever want to do stuff like that, but you don't want to spoil anything in chat, you know. My current thought process, but milk isn't alive. Yeah. Never thirsty, ever drinking. What makes milk? That's a tough question. Wait, what makes the answer doesn't make milk. That's... I'll give you guys that hint. Whatever the answer is, doesn't make milk. I'm pretty sure. And if they do, I'd be well surprised, in fact. Is that what you thought the answer was? Mushrooms are off the table. Oh man. Well, okay. Should we break it down a little bit? Break it down. It's always hard though, riddle, because it's hard being the riddle master, because you look at a riddle and you're like, oh yeah, I've got the answer right here. But when you're told a riddle, it's like it's a whole other world. That's the love of riddles. I'll go again. Alive without breath. Alive without breath. As cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. That one's a big one. All in male, never clinking. I feel like the never thirsty, ever drinking is a... It's nice you have 2 snipping tools on your taskbar. Don't ask. Don't. Well, space is cold. You can't breathe. Well, space isn't alive, though. I can see 4 apps and half of them are snipping tool, yeah. Yeah. I don't even know why I have this snip and sketch one, because it doesn't... Oh, why do I have it? There was a reason for it. Oh, when I was working my job, when I was doing solar, I used to use this snipping tool because it was easier to use for my work for whatever reason, but I use the old school snipping tool most of the time. Yeah. It is funny. Oh, you have to go already, Tiger. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Do you want the answer to the riddle? Have you ever heard the old Klingon proverb that says revenge is a dish best served cold? It's very cold in space. I have heard that, actually, yeah. Sure. Do you want me to message you it, or do you guys mind? Is any of you guys still figuring it out? I'll give you guys, I'll give a second. If I don't hear anything, I'll give the answer. But we are going to jump off for the night as well. I am, but I'll be right. DMs or Twitter. All right, I'll just DM quickly. I won't read the message. Well, it's more that I'm going to say it out loud. It's all good though. It's all good because I can just do this, Tiger, and I can go whisper, and I can say, there's the answer. I forgot pro stream. Don't worry, man. I mean, I forget. I forget. I gotta be careful because I've got my display on. Yeah, there you go, Tiger. There's the answer. I hope that puts your mind to peace. But thank you so much, man. I'll let you go because I'm sure you've got to go and you're busy, that sort of thing. So, but thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate it. We are probably going to jump off for the night as well. I got a bit distracted doing this, but we might just save. Did we have a save point just here? Yeah, we're just going to save this right here and probably and jump off because it's been, yeah, we've been streaming for a while now. We should go to bed. Yeah, what a cool session of this game though. That's been fun. I'm kind of wondering, like, we'll probably come back, but yeah. I determined to finish this game, so we'll come back and just plug away at it and finish it off at some point. Next week, we'll come back to Dredge as well. And we've got some other stuff next week. Then next weekend is the hide and seek stream, the Lord of the Rings Online hide and seek creator stream, which is going to actually be at 3 a.m. at my time, so in 3 hours from now. So for you guys in the US, it's actually going to be, we're going to be streaming like a completely different time. So it might be kind of fun if some of you guys want to catch a stream at a better time for you. That will be on the Sunday, I believe. The time's really confusing. I apologize, but have a look at the Discord because I've got an event there and it should tell you exactly what time it is for you on the event. But yeah, I know it's not going to be at all a good time for any of us others in Australia or New Zealand. Those, you know, I do apologize. It's not my choice, the timing, and it's just to get, you know, make it as possible for everyone, and I think especially for people in the UK. I think that was the main reason. So yeah, but we'll do it. We're going to be staying up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to like stay up late or wake up early. I don't know. Probably stay up. But yeah, look, I've stayed up watching Slack Jeff till 4 a.m. Yeah, the problem is that we're starting at 3. That's what I'm worried about, because it's like starting at 3. Ads, go away, ads. Sorry, let me snooze those because we're about to jump off. And see you, Tiger, if you're still there as well. But yeah, starting at 3, like I don't know how long it's gonna go for. Ugh. We're just gonna push through. It'll be fun. Okay. Boris. Oh, Boris, you're funny. Thank you so much, Boris, for hanging. You're a funny bloke. I appreciate you coming in and having a chat. The early onset Alzheimer's, yeah. Alrightio. Let us have a look. I'm going to turn on... We're actually going to turn that off. And... Oh, we can go here, actually. I forget. Oh, yeah, we have our just chatting. I keep forgetting I have this set up, and we need to use this more. You guys got to see full in action how fluffy my hair gets and how annoying it is. I had a shower before stream, but now it's just this. Like, look at this. Look at that. It's like, what even is this? It doesn't even make sense. Wait, what was the riddle again? Sure, I'll read the riddle for you again, Raider. Oh, let me get my comfy beanie on. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It was alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. All in mail, never clinking. Just for you. There it is in chat. All right. Shall we see who is online? I'll chuck you guys over there. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. We did a little fun Hobbit thing. I know nothing too crazy, you know, it's just like fun, just doing something, right? Yeah. So just let's see. Who is online? I'm gonna think about this one. It's a good one. It's a good one. I think you'll like. I think the fact that you're stuck on it, you'll enjoy it because it's all, yeah. Everything works. Everything works. Goshul is online. Maybe we'll chuck Goshul a raid. But what's alive without breath? There is one thing. Well, not one thing, but one play. Like, it's one factor that makes it very obvious what can be alive without breath. Don't think metaphorically. Don't think like, oh, like, you know, just think literally. What is alive but literally doesn't breathe? Literally. Respiration is the definition of being alive, so it's going to be alive in some other sense. Ooh, break that down though. What options does the body have in regards to respiration? What options, evolutionary options, are there? Obviously, mouth, breathing. What other options are there? Because I guess you could say it is technically breathing, but yeah. Who is? It's not bacteria though. No. I'm using up all my snoozes, all my ad snoozes. I'll sleep on it. Yeah, sleep on it. Sleep on it. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And if anyone hasn't already, go check out the YouTube. Go check a sub. Go check out some videos. I really appreciate it. That is what this year is all about. If I get it at some point in the middle of the night, just ignore the Discord. Don't worry, man. Go ping the Discord. Don't ever worry about that sort of stuff. Like, I think if people are getting annoyed by pings, they should just mute. Like, it's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. You know what I mean? But yeah, going to continue watching the captain play for you. Awesome. Yeah, we'll be back with that next week. Continuing on, we're going to be getting into Moria, which is awesome. I'm keen to get into Moria and actually get through. We were recently there with another character, so we're kind of just like pushing through and trying to get into some content that I haven't done for a long time. Yeah, I mean, you guys may have noticed, like, streams, like, there hasn't been as much enjoyment as with Huge Jacked Man. But it's mainly just been because, like, we just did all this already. So I'm pushing through because I want to get to the other side of it. But there's a bit of a, like, you can probably tell there's an element of, like, you know, I'm not, like, super excited, you know, about where we're playing right now. But yeah, I'm excited to get onto these other areas because, like, you know, Lothlorien, like Mirkwood and Rohan, like, I haven't played those areas for ages. So yeah, it would be cool to get back into them. But yeah, I'm going to send you guys over to Goshil, who is playing some Lord of the Rings online. He's just currently leveling through the new expansion, I believe, or through Harad. Or Slayer Saturday, apparently. So just doing some Slayer stuff. So yeah, I'll send you guys over there. Oh, Ludo as well with the gifted sub. Ludo, thank you so much. To Lost Shire Hobbit as well. Oh, there you go. Caesar will be happy with that. Ah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And you know what? Guess what, guys? We just hit our milestone for Discord movie night. Which means 15 subs now, yes. Oh, wait, 16 in fact. Actually, it's gone over because Alette did as well today. I totally forgot. So we're actually on 16. But yes, we have reached Discord movie night. So we are going to, over on the Discord, !Discord in the Twitch. If you guys are interested, I will poll some sort of questions at some point about like what movies we want to do, and then we'll figure out a date as well and a time to do it. We'll probably do it around this sort of time because I feel like this is the time we do stuff. Maybe we'll do it like, 12 or something like that. Your message hasn't shown up. All good, Raider. All good. To summarize, I'm excited now. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So Discord night. We'll figure that out. Yeah, and my overlays are a bit weird because I have to kind of manually come in and edit this. But I'll do this off stream actually. But yes, thank you so much, Lou. I really appreciate that. We are so we'll do our Discord movie night. We'll do it around this time. We'll probably do it, I'm thinking around like 12, like around now-ish, maybe a bit earlier. So you guys over in the US and stuff, if you want to come join, we'll just be watching a movie in Discord. That's really it. I'll stream a movie inside the Discord channel, and we can just jump in and have like a bit of a watch party, just something fun. So yeah, but I'll figure out a date for that and plan it all down, and I'll let you guys know in the Discord about that when we're doing that. But yeah, on to our next goal after the movie night as well, which I was just checking to see where that was, which is our community games night. So yeah, which we'll do a full night of community games. Yeah, around the sort of normal time we stream, but we might jump between a couple different games, do some different things, see where we go. But all right, guys, I'm going to jump off for the night. I feel like I could just stay forever if I just keep yapping. But thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. I'm going to send you guys over to Goshil right now, and I should have set that up already. Where's this? Where's it? Where's the button? Where's the button? There's the button. There's ads are incoming. Jokes on you, Twitch. We're about to raid Goshul. Ha ha. We're about to avoid the ads. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your day or night or wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. We will be back next week. I'm not sure when exactly, but I'll let you guys know. All right. Have a good one. Bye then. Bye.